The sin, I decide how deep you're in. Lips like lies on a blade. Say my name, feel afraid. You want heaven, I'm hell. I'm the story you don't tell. Look at me, don't look away. Every thought you try to pray. Every move is an attack. Your resistance tastes so sweet when you're crawling at my feet. Chains of gold round your heart. I'll pull strings, you fall apart. You don't fight, you surrender. I was born to remember. Say you're strong, prove it now. Watch you break, watch you bow. Every lie you ever told melts inside my undertow. I'm your poison, I'm your cure. On your knees, beg for more. Say my name like a sin. Let me under your skin. I don't love, I control. Body shaking, lose your soul. Touch my fire, feel the burn. Once you taste me, no
I hear the sirens in my head. Every word you never said. We don't come here to pretend. Only blood, only end.
Red lights on my silhouette. Every step a bigger threat. You want peace, I want war. Kick the door, hit the floor.
Hands up, feel the tension. No rules, no redemption.
Say it loud, feel the crash. This is more than a clash.
We go hard, we don't break. Every hit, every shake.
Hearts locked in the blast. This is Cupid's clash.
No love, no disguise. Only fire in our hearts. We don't run, we attack. This is Cupid's clash. Every scar is a lesson. Every breath is a weapon. You can talk about fate, but we choose our direction.
I don't hide, I don't fold. I was born for the code. If the crown's in your hand, I'll take it, I'm bold.
Count it down, feel it rise. Lightning cuts through the sky.
Say our names, feel the crack. We don't love, we attack.
We go hard, we don't break. Every hit, every shake.
Hearts locked in the blast. This is Cupid's clash.
No love, no disguise. Only fire in our hearts. We don't run, we attack. This is Cupid's clash. Slow it down, heartbeats racing, face to face, no escaping. Touch the edge, feel the spark. 3, 2, 1, ignite the dark. We go hard, we go hard, we go hard. We go hard, we don't break.
Set the world into flames. Hear the crowd when they chant. This is Cupid's clash.
No fear, no retreat.
Only power in a Heart so star, heart of steel. Cold hands on my skin tonight. You want love, I want the fight. Every touch is a command. Say my name, obey the plan. Red lips taste like gasoline. Red zone, no safe place. Heartbeat sinking with the bass. We die loud. Middle fingers to the crowd. Down it down, feel it rise. Fire in your pretty eyes. Say my name like a breath. I'm the one you won't forget. This is Cupid's plan. Kiss with a light in my head. This is Cupid's plan. Let him burn in the air. Scream my name, break the glass. We don't love, we just crash. This is Cupid's plan. Hearts go to war tonight. Sit down, look at me, tell me lies, set me free. Just my heart, put a big beat. So let's begin. This is Cupid's plan. Bloody roses on the floor. This is Cupid. We don't feel, we want more. Say my name like the sun, like the chaos begins. This is Cupid's class. Lawrence lethal in this game. Hearts in the crossfire. We also sorry time. Hearts in the crossfire. Hearts in the crossfire. I'm a sick and a loaded gun. Say my name, I already won. Sweet like poison in your veins. We don't play fair in this game. Clasp my heart into the wall. Hear the crown, then I fall. Pull me in, I push you back. No, so first to the impact. We don't run, we don't hide. Put your heart on the line. If you want me to, then now say it loud. Say it loud. This is Cupid's plan. Kiss with a knife in my head. This is Cupid's plan. Let him burn in the air. Scream my name, break the glass. We all out, we just crash. This is Cupid.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Waylander Gaming. I know Saturday night we had a fun night with some Among Us sessions and etc. etc. That was fun, but we're back to business with Cupid's Clash, and tonight it's going to be a night full of sadness, right? Because tonight's the night that we start sending teams home, unfortunately. Well, let me just quickly all right, I'll do that now. But yeah, tonight is unfortunately the night that we start sending people home. If they lose the match, they drop out of Cupid's Clash. And with that being said, I know the marketing that was done was for Immortal Order up against Deus Mastodonte Girls. Unfortunately, Deus Mastodonte Girls have forfeited the match. So, we are fortunate enough to grant you with Noxia and Symbiose. Let's call it that way, right? So up first we've got Noxia versus Symbiose, and just waiting for a last minute substitution to come in. All right, substitution is in, so we can jump over to the lobby screen, and we can do the lobbies, and we can jump into this first best of 3 series match. Whew. Okay, so Noxia won coin toss and decided to go for the second pick, and Symbiose block on block or box on box has first pick. So looking at the drafts at all the lobby bands were Cici, Zushin, Lucas, and Suin. So good luck and have fun to both teams as we are going to jump into the first match, which is Noxia up against Symbiose. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day yesterday and spent it with loved ones and everything that's good and great. But without further ado, let's jump in to the drafting phase. First off, straight off the bat, to ban will be Burris Sama, right? How's that some DBZ nostalgia coming in there for you? And let me quickly remove my WhatsApp from the PC as well. Beanies, Saint, welcome to the stream, gents and ladies. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button whilst we're at it. All right. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to be casting the first half of the stream solo. Yeah. Any case, so Symbiose not banning out, and Noxia responding with a Grok ban.
My kiss.
All right,
Your
Symbiose responding with the
immortality
Alice, you know,
or
that the
death?
Queen of Death. Phew, that Throne of Ruin can come in clutch, and Alice also having that a insane amount of sustain. Grok, I'm loving Grok lately. I've been having great matches with Grok in rank. When I get to play him, when I do play Rome.
if you
But
cannot
yeah,
both.
Noxia responding with an Amen. And Team Obvious ITO with the first pick
True love
for the side
is
of
like
Symbiose,
walking
swapping out with Manda as Manda brings in the Camilla.
As fleeting as a snowflake's breath, as timeless as a glacier's heart.
All right, Shaw and Dina Pichao picking up Aurora and Belleric, right? It's a nice combination. Look, everyone knows I don't like a Aurora pick due to the fact that the animation or skills animations take a minute. Well, not literally a minute, but it's long casting. But yeah, Aurora is a good pick. Belleric is also a good pick. I'm loving the Belleric pick. ITO picking up Suyu and Virasama picking up Esmeralda for the side of Symbiose. Yuzhnya. U-J-N-A, or is it U-D-N-A? Well, let's just say Yuna, right? Yuzhna. However you want to pronounce it. I'm sorry if I slaughtered your name. But it's showing us the Baxia. It's been a moment since we've seen a Baxia in the scene, but yeah, it does not go for the Baxia. It does decide to pick up the YSS.
Because I saved my nation from falling apart.
The equilibrium.
Alright,
I was made
Eve
for.
being the final band coming in for the side of Noxia. It's Juno with the
It's
final
my way
ban,
or the
banning
highway.
out the
Your team
Ixia,
is
right?
picking.
It's lately, and I've been witnessing this in the rank scenes. People are loving to play the Ixia as of late, and it's not like she had a secret buff or anything, But Ixia's been back on the scene, as we can see those bans. But Astra picking up Belleric, but we know Mamausi, right? She's got a secret deadly Lacely, or even a Brody for the side of Noxia. So very curious to see what Mamausi is going to pick up for the MM for the side of Noxia. Yuna is showing us the Clint. We'll definitely go for the Clint. It seems like it. As Nyandri picks up the Vexana.
All is forlorn.
So Symbios, it's got a strong draft, right? So you've got the Curse of Blood, you've got that Moonlight Waltz, and you've got the what is that? The Guardian from Vexana. Yeah, Symbios, they've got a good. They've definitely got a good lineup. A lot of synergy going to be working around Camilla. So I hope Manda can push her play and get those Cursed Bloods on point as Mamausi picks up the Hanabi. So we will have some Hikabanas in the play for the side of Noxia tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, this does conclude the first match's draft, right? Please tell me in the chat what you're thinking about it so far. Chat with me, as I'm solo casting, so let's have fun with the stream. And yeah, nonetheless, it is time to jump into this first match in this best of 3 series. Will Symbios get sent packing home, or will it be Noxia that gets sent back home? Rakotunda Dradradbada Johari Joe, bro. I'm just going to pretend like I understood what you said there. Hello, bro. Welcome to the stream. So into the first match of the evening we go. Symbios in the blue corner and Noxia in the red corner. Let's go. Let them smash. Let them cook. Will it be the ladies team or will it be the mixed team that takes the first dubs in this best of 3 series? Oh my Weezy, bro. It seems like you need some rest, bro. Yeah, look, I'm going to agree that Suyu is going to be a little bit difficult to catch, but let's see how this plays out. Ever since I've put the outlining onto the graphics, this is so beautiful. I'm loving the outlining. Anyway, guys, let me stop geeking out. Shah and a lot of danger coming in here from the Camilla. However, the Aurora will be able to escape. Does pop that healing ability just to heal back up. Look, if you need to look at the current lineup with the drafts, right? Which lane do you think is the lane that you're going to need to keep an eye out? Will it be the Clint versus Hanabi? Or will it be the Vexana up against the Aurora? Or will it be the Esmeralda up against the Bellman with the Execute? Camilla is doing a good job at zoning out the Aurora, not allowing the rotation. Dina Pachal takes a lot of damage from that second skill coming in from the Vexana. However, we do see the Frisia Glacier coming in. First blood goes to the Hanabi. Will you not get caught out by the Hanabi as well? Dina Pachal is down to quarter HP, and the first blood does go in favor of Noxia, with the first hurdle of this match putting up in the next 10 seconds. GG's, let's go. Okay, okay, thank you, Angelic. Both teams are mixed teams. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, first hurdle of this match has spawned up, and let's see how this match is going to play out. We do see Suyu starting out on the turtle. We do see the wraparound. The YSS does force out the flicker play coming in from Esmeralda. However, we do see that she's got the ult. First hurdle of the match does go to Symbios. On the Moonlight Waltz lands onto Belleric. YSS uses the second skill to, first skill to jump out of the harm's way of the Esmeralda. you know, I see a lot of you guys hating on the Bellman, right? I think Bellman could do a thing here. He can be vital, especially when it comes to the mid to late stages of this match. Oh, there we do see the Eternal Guardian gets committed and takes down the Belleric. That was GG's well played coming in from the Vexana. So it's a 3-minute mark. Symbiosis has got 400 gold lead. Nothing significant, but it is still a gold lead nonetheless. However, Esmeralda has got this Bellman so low. I've got a fun story to tell, right? Ever since okay, so there was one match I had in rank last night. Oh, we do see the first phase of Mountain Shocker gets committed. Mountain Shocker lands on Camilla. Manda gets sent back to base. So yeah, I was playing some troll games last night. Was it? Yeah, it was last night, right? And there was this one guy that started tuning me in rank when we were in the drafting scene. You know, he picked up a Leslie on the XP lane. We know it is in the correct situation. It is maybe not viable. Look, we know it's not viable, right? Let's just go with that. And he's like, he told me to attack. I was like, oh, okay, I'm playing jungle. So I picked up a Zylong and I ended up carrying the match and yeah, ended the match in 8 minutes. I'll say that screenshot in the group chat as Vera Sama picks out the Dina Pachau. So ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm not advising you to play Zylong in the jungle. It's a good play. It's a good play if you want to be a troll. But yeah, Esme is definitely dominating the XP lane. So it's at the 4.5 minute mark. It's 2 kills apiece with Symbiosis almost having a 1k gold lead. It's 800 at this point of stage as Suyu is focusing onto the second turtle of the match. Yeah, he does get the retribution. The Wrath of Giants does land onto Nianji as Vexana has been removed from the play. It's a 1-for-0 exchange at this moment. Frigid Glacier is into the play. Will Noxia continue this pressure that they have, even though Symbiosis did get the second turtle of this match? The fight went into favor of Noxia. Pretty much a fair trade. Oh, Shah taking a lot of damage there coming in from the Suyu. Suyu obviously will not continue that engagement. He does have his third skill up, as you can see it was used onto the Litho. So Aurora might have been able to get taken down there, but not following up onto that succession yet. As we do see ITO is coming for the rotation here onto the top lane. Will Astra get caught out here? Oh, the stun lands onto Bellman. Will we see that Spinneruskis? Yes, sir. Spinneruskis are there for the play. Alright, Kamala coming in with the wraparound play. Belleric is there for the reinforcement. Will Bellman be able to cut off the plays here? So we do see the Vengeance was popped. However, the Frigid Glacier is into the play as well. The Moonlight Waltz has been committed. Oh, as of the execution pops off from Bellman. This team fight is full of a lot of sustainability as the Mountain Shocker takes down the Camilla once more. Eternal Guardian has been committed into play and YSS gets eliminated. That's a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Symbiote. Alright, so just looking at the matchup between Mamausi and Yuna, right? Let's quickly look at the items. Oh, Clint is actually not going for full build items just yet. He's got one, the Endless Battle. It's good to see that the people don't build the Thunderbolt on Clint anymore. Suyu securing all 3 objectives, which were the turtles of this match. So it's at the 7-minute mark. It's 1.8k. Make that 2k gold lead in favor of Symbiosis. Alright, we do see the plays going to the bot lane as both teams rotate to the bot. Okay, never mind. Noxia decides against it. Camilla is waiting here and Vexana is also here in the bot lane. Okay, they are exchanging the rotations. Wrath of Giants lands onto Suyu as the Frigid Glacier eliminates Suyu. ITO gets taken down. It is 70 seconds away from the first Lord of the match. Yeah, gold is still, well, it's not 2k no longer. It's 1.3k in favor of Symbiote as Camilla gets caught out here. Ghost Blood does land onto 2, but the Frigid Glacier does finish off Camilla. However, we do see the Moonlight Waltz onto Huge. YSS will potentially get taken down by the Esmeralda. Oh, he is a slippery customer when it comes to that engagement, with escaping with the first kill.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Oh, as Symbiote gets the tier 1 turret in the bot lane as Mamausi got taken down by Yuna. So it is 6-5, 1 kill advantage in favor of Noxia. And, well, the gold lead is 1.2k, make that 1.5k in favor of Symbiote. First Lord of this match is up in the next 10 seconds. Let's go. We do see Belleric and Camilla coming for the rotation here onto the XP lane. Both the Romans just pretty much mirroring one another, as we do see ITO with the Suyu coming. You will probably be waiting to set up for that stun. Oh, he does not. Alright, first phase of the Mountain Shocker has been committed. The Cursed Blood does land onto YSS. Wrath of Giants is into the mix as the Frigid Glacier gets committed. Eternal Guardian gets sent into the battlefield. Whoa, we do see the flicker coming in from Aurora as Shah escapes the damage. Oh, the taunt, the stun coming in from ITO with the first skill from Suyu not landing on its mark. Just pretty much testing out and getting that jump ready, it seems like it. Alright, so Symbiote, they've got the advantage here at the first Lord, as we do see the stun does land onto Yushna. The first phase of the Mountain Shocker gets committed. It was the Mountain Shocker that was committed. However, Symbiote is keeping the pressure here onto Noxia. They want to secure the first Lord of the match. They would be able to get a lot of advantage with this first Lord. As you can see, the tier 1 turret in the top lane is low. Minions is pushing down in the mid lane. So if they play this well, they can get a lot of advantage. But the question is, will Noxia allow them that advantage? As we do see the Wrath of Giants was committed. Frigid Glacier is into the mix as well. However, no follow through just yet. Who will secure this retribution? Oh, ITO with the Suyu gets it, but he gets taken down by the Clint. But he got it's a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Noxia. Thank you, Angelic Curry. So, live chat, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Let's go as Symbiote secures another tier 1 turret. So, Symbiote, they've got the gold lead. They've got the map control, and this is an example to show you that kills doesn't, well, count, as we do see the Moonlight Waltz lands onto Aurora. Will we see that passive get procced? Yes, sir, we do, but Honeybee is into the mix here. Eternal Guardian takes down the Aurora, but woo, the revenge comes in as Esmeralda gets deleted in that exchange. So it's 1-1 at this moment. XP versus Mage. So less frontline capabilities for Symbiote in this next team fight. But let's see, Belleric, Chow does rescue this tier 1 turret in the mid lane. However, they need to be careful. But yeah, the Wrath of Giants lands onto nobody. Alright, Mountain Shocker was committed to secure the red buff, as we do see Bob gets taken down by YSS as well. Thank you, chat, for that name. Now, we'll never forget the Rock Goblin, which we called Ricky, Rocky, whatever, but it is Bob. Compliments of the live chat here at Waylander Gaming. So, it's at the 12-minute mark. Let's have a quick look at the itemization before we jump into the next action. As we do see the wraparound comes in here from Belleric. Esmeralda will pop that first kill to get that speed enhancement. Speed and shield boost. Right, Adina Chow coming, trying to get that taunt up onto anyone. As we do see the Mountain Shocker gets committed onto Clint. Clint gets taken down. However, the Cursed Blood lands onto 2. And YSS is into the play as well. The stun from Suyu misses. The ITO needs to work on this first skill plays. Bro, to answer your question, I don't know. There was probably some thought into it, but I can't answer that. Maybe you should ask the team after, or if they do see it, please pop in the Cupid's Clash chat. What was the thought behind the Bellman pick, so that we can give the community some answers. In any case, Sama will not allow Bellman to get a tier 1 turret in return. However, the taunt is on to Camilla. But Camilla can sustain the damage and the passive that comes through from Beleric, right? Beleric has got a level advantage onto Munda. But let's see, it's at 13.5-minute mark. It's 3 kills advantage in favor of Noxia. Noxia turned the tides with the gold, right? Having like 400 gold. It's not significant, but they turned the gold around. You wouldn't have said that Symbios had the 2k gold lead the way they had, as a tier 1 turret gets tiered. Who will win this second Lord of the match? Oh, did you see the sun coming in from Camilla? It lands onto 1. Vengeance gets popped, but Honeybee secures the kill onto Camilla, but Camilla returns to favor. Mountain Shock. Glaciers into the play. YSS is into the back line. He's got a double kill. Will we see a triple kill? Will Sama get taken down, or will Esmeralda be able to escape the Glaciers? Oh! YSS picks up a triple kill under the tier 2 turret. Yeah, Joey Joe, I think that's probably it. But yeah, let's see. That was a full team wipe for the side of Noxia. Obviously, turning the tides of this match. Tier 2 turret gets taken down. We will potentially be seeing another tier 2 turret falling in this next play, as Noxia did secure the second Lord of the match. GG's. It was at that moment that they realized that the Lord will be spawning up in the next few seconds. It's good, it's good, it's good. Jerry Joe, just ignore Nightbot, as you know. This person, or not person, Nightbot is harmless. It's here for the poop and giggles. Poop and giggles. Alright. I've put him on a timeout so he doesn't troll you anymore. However, we do see the Lord storming up in the top lane. Will Noxia be able to take down more turrets? As we know, the golden shield is no longer on the inhibitor turret. However, the Lord does charge onto the tier 2 turret. Frigid Glacier has been committed. The first phase of the Mountain Shocker has been committed. Alright, that's tier 3 turret down. And Camilla gets eliminated by the Honeybee. I couldn't see if the Ikebana was committed or not. But I'm not gonna lie, right? This is pretty much Noxia's game to lose right now. Because it's at the 16.5-minute mark, right? Gold doesn't no longer mean anything. But they've got the gold lead advantage by 5.2k. They've got a full 8 kill advantage. And they've got map control. So let's see how this one is going to play out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Noxia putting up a beautiful performance at this moment. And I'm not going to count out Symbios just yet. I mean, they can get the right play out, but it's going to be difficult, right? Especially focusing on if you've got the Beleric in the mixture with that Wrath of Giants. Noxia, they've got a beautiful set with team fight. Oh, Ikebana has committed onto Clint as the Mountain Shocker got full sent as well. But Clint flickering out of harm's way. Xanthes, yeah, I'm going to agree, right? ITO has not been having a good time landing his first skill. It was only here and there he gets a stun up, but I think that's what's causing the match for ITO with Suyu, because he misses that first skill a lot. But yeah, in any case, let's see as third turtle of this match gets started up. Not waiting for it to evolve. I think Noxia will force Symbiote away from this. Oh, my bad. Eternal Guardian has been committed. Rapid Dice is into the mix. Curse Blood landed as well. YSS gets a kill onto Carmilla. Suyu has been taken down as well. It's a 2-for-1 exchange at this moment of time. Valman going full Spinneruski on Esmeralda as the third turtle. Third Lord of the match goes in favor of Noxia. YSS. Oh, that Decimate comes through from Valman. Beerus-sama gets deleted. Chat, what do you want to say about the Valman pick right now? Let's go. Angelic Fury with a super chat. Alright, Mount the Shocker onto Vexana. YSS with Unstoppable. And this could be an ending angle for Noxia if they can get another tier 3 turret down with the next minion waves coming through. They still got the Lord. This could be an ending angle. Vexana is not in the mix here. Esmeralda as well. So, no frontline for the side of Symbiote. So, my question is, will Noxia be able to end this? Or will Symbiote get a decent defense as we do see the Rapid Rides has been committed? Lord is focusing on to the Nexus. Master Shockers onto the back line, and GG's. Well played to Noxia by turning this match around with the pressure that Symbiote had onto them in the early matches. But GG's well played. MVP going to Yuzhnya with the YSS, and the Beerus-sama picking up the MVP with the Esmeralda. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just quickly going to pop up the pause screen as I get the second lobby up and running for you. So please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Let's go.
controls you. Touch me, break me, want me. Feel the system bleeding. This is Cupid's clash. We don't feel, we just crash. Touch me, break me, want me. Say my name, start screaming. This is Cupid's clash. I don't love, I command. You thought it was love. It was power. Ready? Set! Ready! Heartbeat, sing to the countdown. Lights flash, hear the whole crowd. No fear, I don't back down. This is war, this is our ground. You don't stand like a loaded gun. You think that you already won, but I bite harder when I'm cornered. Say my name, I'm not your pawn. You don't run, we collide. Two flames on a fall line. Say you're strong, prove it now. We don't whisper, we shout. This is Cupid's clash. Two hearts in the danger zone. This is Cupid's clash. Love turning stone. We don't fall, we attack. No retreat, no looking back. This is Cupid's clash. Only one of us stands. Only one of us stands. Your touch hits harder than fists. Every miss turns into risk. If I lose with pride, but I won't let you inside. You talk big, but you shake every move that you make. If this love's a battlefield, I'm the one you can't break. Count it down, feel it rise. Fire burning in our eyes. Say it loud, say it fast. This ain't love, this is clash. This is Cupid's clash. Two hearts in the danger zone. This is Cupid's clash. Love turned into stone. We don't fall, we attack. No retreat, no looking back. This is Cupid's clash. Only one of us stands. Only one of us stands. You think you own me? You think you know me? Then why we bleeding, but still believing? This is Cupid's clash. No heroes in this fight. This is Cupid's clash. We burn through the night. Say my name, feel the blast. Hearts break with the impact. This is Cupid's clash. Love dies in the clash. No winners, only legends. No winners, only legends. Feel the ground when the bass drop. Every eye on the stage now. No escape from the spotlight. We were built for this round.
Hear my name in the echo, every breath like a drum. We don't wait for tomorrow, we decide who becomes.
Hands up, feel the pressure. This is more than a game. If we fall together. If we resign, this is our moment. We don't break.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at Noxia. Celebrating very quickly there, forgetting it's a best of three. However, nonetheless, it is Lucas and Swin, CC, and Belleric coming in as the ban. So Belleric definitely getting the respect ban from that previous match. So good luck and have fun to both teams as we are going to jump into the second match in this best of three series. Will it be Noxia that takes us in a clean sweep fashion, or will Symbiose take us into that sudden death round? All right, so there we go. Into the drafting phase, Yuzna with the first ban from the side of Noxia in the standard drafting phase. Hey, listen, there was obviously Valvin is not a good pick, but Valvin didn't do that. I mean, that decimate coming in clutch there towards the later stages. Like I said, Valvin is going to mean something in the late stages of
True
the
love
match.
is
Grok
like blood.
being the
Team
first
is
ban,
winning.
and Camilla being the response from Symbiose. Obviously, not wanting Noxia to pick up the Camilla as a first pick. Astra with the response. What will be the second ban
It is
coming in
better
from
to be
Noxia?
feared than
Banning out
loved.
the
Is
Aemon.
banning.
If
So
you
not going
cannot
to
buff.
allow Symbiose to play with the Aemon, and that the Endless Shards to come into clutch plays. Beerus Sama with the next ban coming in for
call me a
Symbiose.
hero
Banning out the
because I
YSS
saved
my
Sword.
nation from
That's a
falling
second
apart.
respect ban coming in from Symbiose. My Mousy with the first pick for the side of Noxia. This is Cupid's Clash. Oh, Astra
Your
picking
team
up
is
the
winning.
Uranus in favor of Noxia. So there you go.
My
Rocco,
kiss.
Racco,
Will it grant
Tondra,
immortality?
Dama. There will
or
be no
death?
Bellman, but Beerus Sama backs up the Alice for the side of Symbiose. If I was Symbiose right now, and if I'm Munda, I would pick up
Time to go to the R&D show.
the
Your
Angela.
team is
But
winning.
nonetheless, Nyanji picking up the Lilia. Yuzna showing us carry. The question is, will it be carry though? And Dina Pachau with the response. Dina Pachau won't have the Belleric like she had in the first match. So, that is all to play for Noxia at this moment, as Shaw picks up the Atlas.
Test. Alpha is
Your
online.
team is picking.
As we do see Yuzna picking up the Alpha for Noxia. What will Manda respond here? Or will Manda swap out with ITO or Yuna? What's up, Way? What's up?
Hey, bro. Hey. See, we're already live and into the draft.
Yeah, we're into the second match, bro.
Paralysis is
Noxia
my craft
taking
team. Dickens, my
the
name.
first match in this best of three series. Celebrated too early, and I forgot it's a best of three series, right? But Noxia turned the tides in the first match, right? Symbiose had the advantage, right? Up until mid stages, and Noxia just recouped and swung the battle into favor of Noxia. Right, Mondo with the final ban
It's
coming in
my
from
way or the highway.
Your team
Symbiose,
is
banning
banning.
out the Ixia.
Interesting with the Diggy pick. I suppose that Diggy is in there. I think the Diggy will be there definitely to just support that Alice. We've been seeing an interesting number of
The
Diggy picks
Immortal
coming
One
through
chose
in
me to
Cupid's
vanquish the
Clash.
shadow.
Oh,
and
it's
plague
it's
this
the
world.
fourth time that we do see a Diggy coming into the five-man scene.
Yeah, it's like I said, surprising number of times. I suppose teams, when they're going for this very heavy sustained compositions, they know that the only thing that can really cause a problem with the sustained compositions is the fact that you're going to have some sort of tanky-ish, something to control them up so that you can, control the front line, get into the back line. But this Diggy Lilia combination is a pretty deadly combo. I mean, you think about it, right? Lilia with those purple exploding bombs there that she throws out. You really need to try to kite and dodge it, and Diggy's just gonna drag you back into the one spot. So while you try to run away, Diggy throws that second skill on you. You can, like Lilia, can just stack bombs in there and just blow you off. Whoever gets dragged back.
Yeah, that is true, bro. And I think that timeless journey as well with the Diggy, it's going to come in clutch, especially against the Atlas, with that fatal links. But yeah, bro, Symbiote at this moment picking up Sora, Xborg, and Alice, bro. That's a deadly trio to have in your draft. And with the mana balls coming in from Lilia. Oh, bro, there's going to be a lot of bursts coming in, especially if Sora also goes in that Thunder form. Or for Noxia, they need to buckle up, bro. This is going to be a very, very devastating match for them.
But they do have like this massive big set potential coming through with Atlas with the Fatal Links, right? Huge now locking onto the Alpha pick, right? Which that true damage can melt through. A lot of it's going to come down to this, can Alpha get fed? And can they protect the carry? But the Valir, I think Dina Pichu on that Valir, that was an inspired choice. It's difficult to say between the two teams which draft is going to be, the better draft.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, sorry, bro. Just needed to ensure that the overlay is up. But yeah, bro, this is, I'm very curious to see how this one is going to play out, because Symbiote had the better draft in the previous match as well. Noxia picked up a Balmond, and the live chat was not loving the Balmond. But yeah, look, Noxia just focused on objectives. They were behind on gold, they were behind on kills. They can do this, so I'm not counting them out. But if I need to favor one of the two teams, I'm going to be favoring Symbiote in this second match.
Yeah, their draft is quite strong. It has got a whole bunch of combos, available to them, and they've got this insane early game pressure that they can place with a Lilia. Though, like, as an individual matchup, Lilia up against a Vela. So Vela is going to have the range, but not the faster wave clear.
Yeah, well, I mean, Lilia does have the black shoes to back her up. Oh, it's Sora in the gold lane. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how this match is going to play out, as we do see Atlas uses his first skill to stand up Yuna as the first blood comes in for Shah. Shah played mage in the previous match, swapping out with Dina Pichao, so this is the entire lane swap up coming in from Noxia. Huge now with the Alpha, and a lot of danger there, just overextending as Lilia gets the kill. Valir with a pushback, but oh my word, that's a double kill coming in for Lilia as Atlas gets eliminated as well.
Yeah, that was I'd say a little bit of overextension there. They managed to get the first blood, Noxia. It may have been time to back off, because you gotta respect the early game damage of a Lilia.
Yeah, you do, bro, you do. Especially with that high burst coming in. But Diggy, having the pullbacks onto the Atlas, right? We do see Atlas using that first skill. Xbox against the first hurdle of the match. The Atlas is into the back line. We do see the Lost Insanity gets committed defensively. Vera Sama picks up a kill onto the Alpha. Will we see that Throne of Ruin landing onto the back line? Oh, pushback coming in from Valor.
Nicely done there. That Valor, I mean, like I said, that was a bit of an inspired choice. And now this full-on invade is into the jungle right now. But Valor is the one to try to keep everybody at bay. Did they manage to steal the buff, though?
Yes, they did. They did. Who got it, though? I think it's Xbox. Yeah, no. Who took it? It's Alice. Alice got it.
Actually, that's not a bad hero to have that. Oh, nice pullback here onto the carry, but saved the dash. Because I mean, we were just talking about that Lilia Diggy combination. It's kind of scary.
It is kind of scary, bro. But yeah, looking at just past the 3-minute mark, it is 1 kill advantage in favor of Symbiosis. The gold is slightly in favor of Noxia by just a few, nothing significant, but yeah. It's great. It's coming down to this carry up against the Sora on the bot lane.
Yeah. Oh, there's going to be the Fatal Links only onto one, swallowed up by the Spear of Alpha, but oh, Lilia hits the flag shows and escapes. My word. What clutch timing on the flag shoes. Noxia sticking around here. I don't know if this is going to be a bit of overextension. They are in what we call a choke point on the map, where the Diggy's time journey will be very, very effective. They're trying to get the poke in. Once more, there's the Spear of Alpha. Now Xbox pops that last insanity. Everyone's trying to disengage, and it's a killing spree there for the Lilia. I mean, that's the thing with an Alpha. Once you go in, you're not really going to be able to get back up. But once more Alpha. Atlas just trying to stun everybody up. Carry gets the steal, and they get out. So Noxia, even though they lost their jungler, still managed to secure the objective.
Yeah, that's beautiful plays coming in from Noxia, right? And I need to agree with Jari Joe, right? I think carry is going to be the winning condition here for Noxia. However, we do see the Fatal Links lands onto Alice. However, Alice does have a full stack, so she will be able to sustain through all of this damage and just heal herself back up. But we do see Valor is back into the mix here. No pushback just yet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they're chasing the bot lane. They're trying to force the play here onto Carry, who escapes with 1 HP. My goodness, but this should be a turret. Should be. Atlas seems to have other ideas. Did use the Fatal Links, though. I mean, time journey has been baited out. I think there was some little bit of miscommunication there. I don't think that, I mean, if Diggy knew there was no Fatal Links available, he wouldn't have used the time journey.
Yeah, so I don't think there was comms on the Fatal Links that was committed. But, yeah, let's... I mean, the time journey is pretty much on the same amount of cooldown as the Fatal Links. So it is a lengthy wait. But yeah, it should be available for the next turtle fight.
Yeah, the Fatal Links you shouldn't really be targeting a solo hero, especially if that's going to be an Alice. So, but I mean, communication is the name of the game. You got to communicate with what's happening. Otherwise, things like this where skills gets baited out, and now you got to really wait. And the next objective is up, and not having the time journey for a major objective can prove to be fatal.
As we do see, Shady says she likes it. That's the 12,000 times. However, Shah going in, trying to bait out some skills from Symbiosis. We do see Lilia in the bot lane as Sora is at this next turtle. And this is the third and final turtle of the match. Alpha getting this turtle low. However, will Atlas get the Fatal Link? Sora is onto the back line. However, Xborg does secure the third and final turtle of the match, as we do see the Torrent form coming in from Sora and secures a kill onto Atlas.
That Torrent form really does do a lot of damage.
Yeah, well, bro, it's the Torrent form is a little bit more tankier. You know, when it goes into that snow form, the thunder form, bro. Yeah. That thing does damage. But then you don't have the sustain on that one. You've got the speed and the damage, but on the Torrent form, you've got the defense and some damage.
But that's the one where okay, the whole Spear of Alpha is onto is that the Lilia? Oh,
no, it's
onto Sora.
Yeah, that's the thunder form that was committed. However, we do see Alpha gets the kill onto Manda, so it's Manda push a play for Sora back to the base as the last Insanity gets a takedown onto Atlas. It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Roam for gold. I would say Noxia definitely getting the one up in that exchange.
Well, when you think about it, right, ITO on that Xborg, however, has been very, very on point with those last Insanities. Every time he's committed it so far, it's set up a kill. He's either secured or taken one.
Agreed. When it's not used, it's used defensively. So yeah, bro, I mean, Expo definitely being one of those heroes that you definitely need to perma-ban. If you don't ban him, you need to pick him up. And Expo ITO is showing why. As we do see the Thunderfall coming out from Sora defensively. Oh, the stun is
Oh,
onto
but it's gonna
Sora.
get.
Fatal Legs
Yeah, it's gonna
onto
get
Sora. And Dina Pachow with the Valier gets the kill onto Mundo once more. Mundo not having a good time. 0, 3, and 3.
Yeah, meanwhile, Lydia did commit the black shoes. I think maybe a little bit too early for what was going to happen. Oh, nice first kill coming through from Carry. A lot of poke damage onto the Diggy, who's just like trying to be super annoying right now. But the teams need to get themselves into position, right? The two mages, strangely enough, are battering it down there in the bot lane. As we're watching Noxia just get themselves ready. Atlas trying to go in, just stuns up, wants to get a bit of poke damage, but oh, Sora, he could have caught out too. They get the drag back here onto Atlas, who's now quite low. He's gonna get pulled back and poked, but the play from Lilia gets the kill onto Valor, and that's gonna be advantage Symbiote towards this first Lord of the game.
Yeah, but I don't think Lilia's going to come for this rotation onto this Lord, bro. I think they want to get the tier 1 turret down and give themselves the map advantage. Yeah, as we do see the Lord dance is up. Atlas will recall and get that HP back. So if I was Alpha, I wouldn't play so aggressively right now.
Yeah. The team's not quite there. Both XP laners haven't made the rotation just yet. And now finally Alice makes that movement across. Nice Lord pull here. But Atlas trying to get in. Wants to bait out the time journey. But a lot of poke damage. There's the time journey. Now as the counter engage, you're going to get the Lost Insanity coming through. But finally the Fatal Links has been committed. And look at the damage output from this Alice. My goodness, it's a 2-for-2 exchange. Uranus is hightailing it there. But Carry, with that nice claw positioning, managing to secure 2 kills in response.
Yeah, I agree, bro. So it's at the 10.5-minute mark. It's 2 kills advantage in favor of Symbiote, right? However, it's a 1.4k gold lead in favor of Noxia. Valor does get a tier 2 turret as well. So that's a tier 1 and tier 2 turret in favor of Noxia.
What would you consider that to be a worthy trade, though?
Well, yeah, bro. I would actually, because I mean, that gives you that extra space. But however, look, if I'm being completely honest, I would have rather gone for the tier 1 in the mid lane to open up this jungle. A time journey gets committed from Diggy. However, Mamausi is doing the damage there with the carry. Should be careful because Lilia is there as well as Xborg. Has still got the Faraga armor and immortality, so that Xborg will be playing a lot of aggressive. We will see a lot of aggressive plays as we see the Throne of Ruin coming in from Alice, and the pullback is onto Atlas. Currently, Noxia is just keeping Symbiote at bay to allow Valor and the Alpha to get down the Lord. But Sora is going for that tier 2 turret. However, there is the Dicky taken down by the Uranus, and that's a tier 2 turret. The done for. Lord gets reset.
Yeah, nice reset coming in there from both the Xborg and the Alice. Oh, but Carry made the rotation across. However, she's not going to be around to help with this fight. Could be a potential worthy sacrifice here. Reina's trying to front line and tag, do as much. Who gets this Alpha? Nice. Fast fingers. There's the last insanity. Now the Spear of Alpha comes out. Can he sustain through this? The black shoes from Lilia. The beautiful repositioning. Diggy with the drag back. Oh, but the heal coming through from that Alpha. Kept him alive. Spear of Alpha comes out once more, and it's going to be massive 4 players and the Lord going the way of Noxia. This is putting them into pole position. They want to try to get... Oh, there's a Spirit of Alpha underneath the turret. Oh my goodness. 1 HP for the Xbox. That frog armor just enough to keep him around. Meanwhile, Sora trying to drag back Carry, who has to disengage from underneath the turret. Can they end with this though?
No, they're going to just push turrets with this first Lord, bro. With that amount of heal that came in for the Alpha. Okay, I see why. There's only one anti-heal item in favor of Symbiote, and that anti-heal is on the Alice.
Oh yeah, and Alice was removed from the equation back then. But if you check the gold on the carry, right, she's sitting at almost 10k gold right now, and there's no one close by. This was the win condition for Noxia, and they have it. That's why I was saying, right, if they can get this, oh, nice place from Sora, gets the drag back onto the right hero carry. Now the last insanity comes out. They do manage to take down carry. It's a shutdown kill going the way of Lilia, but no one's locking onto the turret. I mean, look at the turret. It's 1 HP. The minion, finally one minion's like, you know, let me do the job for everybody. Let me actually take down a turret.
And look at that, bro. Another in the mid lane, the minions doing the work as well. But yeah, bro, this is devastating coming in. This is devastating play as we do see Beerus-Sama going onto the back line with the Alice. However, we do see the pullback coming in from Diggy onto Uranus. Either Valor and Atlas will be able to make the plays here. Will we see that fatal legs? Oh, Black Shoes gets committed. Time Journey as well. So, yeah, Atlas popping the fatal links, but it gets cancelled out.
Oh, what a thrown off ruin from Alice. Sets them up. Triple kill for the Xbox. Communication and timing there on point. That's both frontliners being taken out of the equation. It's only going to be Alpha and Carry left alive to try to defend this. This is going to be one of those places where you're going to have to maybe sacrifice some of the tier 2 turrets. But I mean, the minions seem to have their own idea. Look at what they're doing on the top lane.
Yeah, this is bad wave management coming in from Symbiote, bro. But yeah, so there you go. That's another tier 3 turret getting taken down by the minions. So question is, are we going to give the MVP to the minions?
Well, you know, based on even not yesterday's games, Friday's games, yeah. There was a good couple of minion MVP moments in there.
Agreed, bro. Agreed. All right. Well, the third lord of this match has spawned out. Diggy gets taken down by the carry. However, Sora does pop the Thunder Form, baiting out the skills coming in from carry. However, Sora will be able to escape there. Alpha just trying to get that engagement closed. Atlas, will it land onto Sora? Yes, sir! Sora getting stunned up, and oh, Atlas securing the kill as the Sky Piercer pops. The last insanity has been committed, so there's no Faraga armor on the Xbox at this moment. Alpha just pretty much doing the damage on this Lord, getting his HP back and doing what Alpha does.
Yeah. The rest of the team just zoning away though. Vela has to be a little bit cautious right now. Not at the best health bars. Oh, but sets up what Dicky is just getting deleted right now. Xbox, Frog Armor taken out, but has the immortality, so should be okay for the most part. Might want to go back to heal, because I mean there's no way they were really going to be able to contest for the Lord with this amount of zoning capability coming out from Noxia.
No, bro, and yeah, this is Noxia's game to lose, bro. This is an entirely different match from the previous match. But yeah, bro, I didn't expect Symbiote's draft to do this, what they're doing against Noxia right now.
Yeah, it's Noxia had. I mean, like I said, it's a little strange, but they went for this counter draft strategy, like very heavy. I mean, right now they've got the opportunity to win. They are putting a lot. Oh, Spear of Alpha does land, but this should be game, set, match if they decide to lock onto the turret. There's enough minions in there. But if they once more the minions finally carry decide that she's joining the minions and beats it down, and well, Noxia take this in clean sweep fashion.
Yeah, indeed so. So unfortunately, Symbiote gets eliminated from the Cupid / tournament. Yeah, up next we've got Aphrodite's up against Cornflakes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have that pause screen up and running for you in a moment, and whilst we get the second lobby up and running. So we will be back with you in just a moment.
It is who we are. The Annihilator has decimated countless worlds. He is a scourge upon the universe. My star.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Like I said, that will only take a moment or two, but we are back in the lobby and are ready to go. It's Aphrodite's up against Flakes. Right, who's going to take this match underway? I heard that there's someone special playing tonight.
Yeah. So, sometimes I don't keep track of who's in the mix in particular teams, right? I get as surprised as everybody when I see the names pop up on screens. Unless, of course, it's a team that we feature quite a lot of. So, one of the players here, I won't say whom, right? We'll leave the live chat to guess, is my nephew.
So very curious to see how this one play out. But just looking at the bans, right? The lobby bans being Freya, Hayabusa, Alice, and Carrie. So, yeah, good luck and have fun to both teams. Let's go.
Interesting bans coming through in the lobby. I mean, right now we are seeing pretty much a lot of the usual, the same old, like in terms of the banning. There are just some heroes that you don't really want to face up against.
No, bro. And Freya, as of late, is one of those heroes that you don't want to feature against. But yeah, Saint Lad, that was in the chat. He's in the lobby now. He's also playing, so you can see his team is trying to calm him down. And yeah, good luck, have fun. Start the match. Let's go.
Yeah, it's nice when people, you see people who are on the live chat and suddenly hop up into the game. This was, if you think about it, right, this was one of the things that we were looking forward to the most when we first started setting up the stream. It's like this community interaction. You're part of the, we used to use a line from Pirates of the Caribbean, like part of the ship, part of the crew. So you get to see the people who are just chatting to you on live stream now suddenly in the match. And so we'll keep us a weathered eye, shall we say, on Saint and see how his performances are going to be.
Yeah, Saint, if you get to watch your match afterwards, we won't be too crucial on you because you are a supporter. But no, you know what? No, now that I mentioned, now that I think about it, you're not going to receive any special treatment. And way the chat is asking, what are you eating? And with that, let me just quickly step away. Nature is calling.
Well, as I'm sure you know, I'm always eating. It's one of the pleasures of life, I believe. But sadly, this is not my second supper, it's my first supper. And I'm eating chicken stew because it's cold and raining in Durban. And yes, Angelica, you guessed it right. Novo is my nephew. But enough about what Waylander is eating and who's related to him. Chat, let's head up at head into the banning phase, and so far I'm kind of loving the bans coming through from both teams. Some exceptionally good bans, like Yuzong in my mind is just so broken right now on the XP lane that if you're not going to be picking it up, you have to get rid of it. Fasa and Grok, very deadly combination. And well, Shade X Cat locking onto the first I'd say meta pick right now, which is going to be the Sora. But it's not exactly flex, but I mean, it's strong enough to be able to say, all right, let's pick it up.
Well, right, I'm not gonna lie, right? The Sora can be used as a flex, right? Being able to be played in the gold lane, roam, XP lane, and I've been playing him in the jungle as well. You know, when you've got like a squishy roam, you need to go for something that can frontline. Sora's not bad. It's not bad. Preferred lane is still the XP, especially if you utilize the XP laner for how XP laner should play, and that's that early game rotation, getting your XP laner to hard focus onto the jungle. But Leo picking up the Gacha, Lotus going for the Brody, Oh My Weezy picking up the Odette, and SpongeBob T12 with the Valentina. Yeah, Aphrodite
is this going to be a... I'm thinking, is this going to be Valentina XP? It's been a while since I've seen the strat come out. It used to be popular quite a while ago. But is this the Valentina XP lane strat?
Bro, I'm going to say yes, because Valentina is a very good counter against the Sora, right? But obviously, if you're being Aphrodite, you don't want to give Valentina a lot of ults, because right now she's got the Torrent form, she's got the Avatar of Guardian, and the Torn Apart memories into the mix here, bro.
That's she must be licking her lips there and saying, this is a buffet so far.
As we do see the final ban being the Minotaur, so there will be no Minoan Fury into the mix for the side of Flakes.
The Brody versus Clint matchup. I think it should favor the Brody, right? But it's gonna depend a lot on how the team makes their movement across to support the Clint. The Belleric pick coming through from Saint, right? Interesting, and I'll say why, right? Because it's I mean, Brody is not really too stressed about a Belleric. When he hits that torn apart memory, it's pretty crazy. Gemini, just show. Is this a lag out here? No.
I will be the star above her
As
dark.
Gemini picks up the Guinevere for the side of Aphrodite. Horseman of Despair showing us joy. Bro. Oh, bro. Horseman of Despair didn't do bad with the Benedetta in the jungle, but going for the Hanzo. Yeah, I'm going to have to say this, right? There's a Violet Requiem. You've got the Brilliance form. Bro, Cornflakes. I'm going with Cornflakes purely of the fact on the Valentina. It's a lot of juicy ults that can be stolen. But let's see how this is going to play out.
Aphrodite's draft is very strong. I'm loving the combos that they have set. You've got enough early game pressure. You've got late game scaling potential. This Guinevere, Lunox, Gatto combination is going to be stronger than the Odette, Hanzo, Belleric. Granted, Odette will have, at least at level 1, the faster wave clear. But with a Gatto around, we'll expect Leo to be very aggressive, and that's the danger when you play a Hanzo, is that if people are going to be continuously invading your jungle, you're going to be in a world of problems.
Yes, bro, yes. And obviously you know how to counter the Hanzo is to go for those jungle invades, not allow him to get any farm up. And it's going to be difficult. Honestly, this is going to be a good matchup. Let me say this, bro. This match has got the potential to be like a ping pong match, back and forth.
Yeah, well, let's see how this turns out. Better poke damage here on Genova, but he's not too interested. You got a Lunox, you're going to sustain through this. Ensures the wave clear, but are they going to go for that aggressive play? They don't have to stress too much about Gwyn, because Gwyn is not in too much of danger here. As they do spot out the Hanzo, he decides not to go for the Litho. There's opposite rotations here. It's two teams moving, like that movement there towards the gold lane.
Yeah.
yeah. From Complex. I actually thought that Aphrodite would have taken advantage of that. The moment you saw them making that rotation, you could have camped them out on the way back.
Yeah, indeed so, bro. And obviously Hanzo did use the Retribution for the Litho, and yeah, he uses his first skill to eat up the blue buff. So Hanzo will be level 4. Now, almost.
Yeah, he's the fastest jungler in the game, right? Let's be honest. But Aphrodite, they are going for a bit of this counter jungle strategy. Watching Leo just start up the creep so that Gwyn can make the movement across. But this does leave Lotus quite exposed there on the gold lane, though she's staying safe, making sure that the wave equilibrium is going to be on her side. She knows the timing is there, and Hanzo is not really going to be one of those heroes who wants to start the turtle. He's going to wait to try to get in and get a pickup onto the marksman before rotating to the turtle.
Yeah, well, we do see the Torrent form coming in from SpongeBob. Will Shade X Cat get skate? Yes, sir. the stolen torrent form from the Valentina takes down the Sora. So first blood going in favor of Cornflakes. And there you go. Look at Hanzo, bro. He's counter jungling, bro. Obviously, you know he can't start the turtle. Oh, this is some aggressive plays coming in. As we do see the swan song coming in from Odette, taking down Guinevere. So no jungle in favor of Aphrodite's at this moment. Truly Leo gets stunned up. Will he get caught out as we do see the Thunderform coming in from Shadex Cat? Either Valentina gets the kill on to get a catcher. Oh, another stolen Thunderform. And it's another kill for Valentina. It's a double kill coming in from SpongeBob T12.
That Valentina pick, right? Very early on, but it was an inspired choice. Gemini here trying to contest, but it actually does go the way of Hanzo. Wrath of Dryads committed from the Belleric. Now Gemini wants to go on a little bit of a chase here. Forcing the play into the jungle. Hanzo turns it on, gets that ultimate off. He takes out Guinevere, but it's a 1-for-1 exchange. However, jungle for oh, that was like one hit away from getting that Hanzo taken out of the equation.
Yeah, bro. So looking at the 3.5 minute mark, it's 5-1. 4 kills advantage in favor of Cornflake, as well as a 2.2k gold lead. Make that 1.8k.
They are looking pretty healthy. They have a composition that scales fairly well as well. But this means there's just going to be a lot of extra pressure onto both Novo and Lotus to set up, because that's where your real sort of damage is going to be. Nice one coming from Leo, managed to catch up to 2. There's a Wrath of Dryad. Odette with the Swan Song manages to get a kill. It's going to be he's going to get chased down. The timing here, it's from Saint on that Odette. Beautiful.
Yeah, that is beautiful plays coming in from Saint, bro. Yeah, obviously, it's now been the second time where Belleric is the trigger point, and you can just see that follow-through coming from the Belleric right. But I'm going to be very curious to see how this match is going to play out entering the late stages. We are in the mid-stage of this match at 6 kills advantage and a 3.2k gold lead. 3.3k gold lead.
They're going to have to do something here into Aphrodite's in terms of probably just changing up their rotation, right? Okay, maybe not so much changing up the rotation. I think it's the prioritization. No one is prioritizing the Odette in the engagement. They, like, even in the previous engagement, you saw everyone went in onto the Belleric, and I mean, that's the roam. The roam can't kill you. The roam can only set up a kill.
Yeah, as we do see Valentina shredding through that tier 1 turret in the top lane. However, that is the tier 1 turret getting taken down. We do see the Avatar of Guardian on landing onto the turtle. However, the Wrath drives into the mix as well. There's a taunt onto Leo as we do see the Revitalize getting popped. Will Horseman of the Spear get taken down? Yes, Nova with the Lunox gets the kill onto the Hanzo. And that's Turtle in favor of Aphrodite.
Yeah, so now they've got a little bit of a fight back, right? We did say that the Lunox and Brody are going to be the game changers here for the side of Aphrodite's. And as we spoke about Aphrodite's not prioritizing the right targets in the course of the team fight, I would say right here, Cornflakes as well, they really need to know it's going to be these two heroes as the real problems. And there's that Swan Song coming through. Look at the amount of damage into the mix. Shadex trying to get something in response. It's a 2-for-1 exchange here in the mid lane.
Yeah, agreed, bro. It's this is looking dire at this moment for Aphrodite. Obviously, Cornflakes, they have got the map control at this moment. They've got the gold lead. And they've got the team fight under control. What are you eating? I missed that.
Oh, chicken stew. It's a bit cold and raining here in Durban, so I decided to make chicken stew.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, the taunt is on to Saint. Will Odette get caught out here? Lunox is into the mix here. The damage. Oh, Swan Song gets committed from Odette. Flicker plays coming in from Saint as Odette escapes the clutches.
So they have the option to try and take down this turret here. With I think Valentina there, she was just SpongeBob I thought that could sustain and survive through all of that, but gets caught out in a 3v1 situation. That's mid lane open. Now, the two side lanes are in favor of conflicts right now. But Hanzo, he really does not want the mid lane turret to go. Of all the turrets, if you're a Hanzo player, that's the one you want to keep standing for as long as possible, because this now really, does open up for jungle invades.
Yeah, I agree, bro. And wherever, because you know Hanzo's set points are generally behind the turret or in the jungle when he commits his ult. But yeah, truly Leo would be able to scout out Hanzo. The taunt is onto Hanzo. That allows Shadex, Captain Gemini to focus onto the third and final turtle. The Brilliance form is out from Lunox. Oh, Swan Song coming in as Wrath of Giants gets committed as well. Gemini gets taken down. The Avatar Guardian lands onto Omar Weezy. But the damage is onto Saint as the shutdown kill coming in from Shadex Cat. Stolen Thunder form. Lunox, will she be able to survive this? No! SpongeBob T12 just doing brilliant plays with the Valentina. Omar Weezy recall Spanish.
SpongeBob is having an awesome game on this Valentina. It's 6-1 and 2. Just that one misstep in the mid lane.
Agreed. As we do see, the Thunder form gets committed from Shadex Cat to escape the clutches of Hanzo as the all tier 1 turrets are taken down in favor of Cornflakes. Oh, Belric nearly getting scouted out by the Catcher.
The game is still, I would say, balanced, right? Granted, Cornflakes have the advantage, right? But there is a certain degree of balance to all of this. The Belric pick being used to counter the Guinevere quite nicely, right? So whenever Guinevere is going in, as long as it doesn't land onto Omar Weezy, he's just setting up there with that Wrath of Dryads to deal with the Gwyn. So I think Gemini now has to be a little bit patient. Oh, nice pick off there from Saint in the bot lane, but it's gonna get chased down by Sora. Sora manages to get the kill in response, but that's a marksman for Mage. I don't think Cornflakes would be too unhappy about that.
No, they won't, bro. But yeah, look, bro, to be honest, right, Aphrodite's, if they can just survive a little bit longer, as we do see the Violet Requiem comes in onto Belric from Gemini, the Wrath of Giants has been committed, and the taunt is on to Lunox. Right, the longer this match is going to go, the more in favor it will shift into Aphrodite's favor.
Yeah, they have some very nice scaling heroes, but the real win condition for them right now is they've got to deal with the Odette. They have no way of dealing with the Odette, and they're also focusing way too much on Belric. I mean, my Weezy has been like a really causing distractions, fading out way too many skills. I mean, just look at this round out yet once more. Just gets the jungle out of the equation, and it's time for the Lord.
Oh, Shadex Cat does pop the Thunder form. However, the Torrent form coming in from SpongeBob, trying to focus on to Lunox. It's a mega kill as Clint gets taken down. No Clint in favor of Cornflakes. However, the Avatar Guardian gets committed defensively. And that is a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Cornflakes.
Yeah, and that should be a free Lord.
That should be a free first Lord of the match. I'm just trying to... Oh. Alright, Saint did pick up the Winter Crown very early on. So that will, especially if that trigger point from the Swan Song is into the mix, we will see that Winter Crown getting popped. And it's going to be difficult to focus onto the Odette.
It is. Once that Winter Crown, I mean, rushing it may not be a bad idea. Especially, I mean, look at this Belric, right? How much of distraction he's causing right now.
Yeah, he's pulling everyone to the bot lane, bro. Pretty much. Oh, there we go. The SpongeBob is just focusing on Sora's ult, bro. That's all that the Valentina is doing.
Yeah. It was an inspired pick. I mean, it's been a while, as we said, since we've seen the Valentina in the XP lane strat. But when you saw that pick coming through after the Sora one, it was like, oh, this is good. This is going to be good.
The Wrath of Giants gets committed under the tier 2 turret. However, Sora is in the back line. He does pop the Sora form. The Torrent form as the Swan Song is into the mix. That's a double kill coming in from the Odette. Clint secures a turret, and all the Lord is onto the tier 3 as Hanzo is into the back line, and Cornflakes are in the base. Shadex Cat gets taken down by the Odette. That's a mega kill, that's a double kill, and that's a full team wipe going in favor of Cornflakes, and GG's well played. First match going in favor of Cornflakes.
Well played to them. Very, very well played to them.
Oh, this is the moment. Okay. Oh my Wheezy picking up the MVP with a Belleric, right? My question is going to be, is the Odette and Belleric going to be, well, banned, respect banned? Lotus, I hope you enjoy your big box of chocolates, and Gemini, you two as well. So 2 ladies getting sent out of this first match with a box of chocolates. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly get the second lobby up and running for you. Wait, if you were in Aphrodite's shoes right now, what would you do to make a change up going into the second match?
Their problem wasn't so much in the drafting. Like, their drafting is pretty decent, pretty solid. It was just the prioritization. Like, you need to have a shot caller in the game that reminds them to be disciplined to deal with certain things. Like, for instance, the trigger for Leo on the Gatto would have been Odette on the Swan Song. So as soon as you see the Swan Song come out, then the Avatar of Guardian must be committed.
Yeah, agreed. Awesome Source 2321 saying, don't worry, we're coming back stronger next game. I don't know who this Awesome Source person is. It's a new name. It's probably a name change.
But it sounds very tasty.
Awesome Source, would you consider yourself being a tasty person?
Well, we're going to find out what sauce it is. Because, you know, one of the things I do love to try out is, once a week I must make burgers, right? Burgers and chips. It's like one of my favorite things to make. And I'm constantly looking for a better and better burger sauce. So who knows? Maybe Awesome Sauce is going to provide us with a recipe for the best burger sauce.
I first want to know who this Awesome Sauce person is. Okay, just waiting for the final ref. What are you doing there? No. Come this side.
Shake, this is ours, we don't wait. Say it loud, say it proud, we don't follow the crowd. This is a moment. We don't break, we don't bend. This is our moment till the very end. Stand up, feel the impact. Hearts loud with the sound. This is a moment. We own the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Hear the world fade out. One shot, right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Alice, Carrie, Odette, and Fredrin being the bands going into the second match. So good luck and have fun to both teams. This is match point for Cornflakes. Will Cornflakes take this in a clean sweep fashion and send Aphroditex home? Or will Aphroditex be able to turn the tide here and get a one-up and take us into that sudden death round?
They did put a strong fight in the previous game, right? Granted, it was just those little adjustments that they need to make in terms of executing the draft, because having a draft that counters and then executing it is two different things. They also need to worry about that Valentina pick. That was a beautifully done Valentina pick, and I suppose in this game, right? Let's see how the draft turns out, because there's been a lot of teams who've been favoring the second pick.
Yeah, bro. It's but I mean, look, the second pick has been very advantageous, whatever. Dat het baie voordeel gebied vir baie van die spanne om second pick first to fight. There's some mingles there for you guys as Camilla and Vexana are the first bands. Cornflakes missing their first band though.
Interesting with the Vexana band though. I wonder what they're planning on picking up.
Let them play the hero.
Your team
I will be the truth this
Well,
world
let's
desperately
see, as
needs.
we do see Aphroditex banning out the Yu Zong as well. Oh my Wheezy with the first pick for the side of Cornflakes. Will Oh my Wheezy pick up Rome first, or will Oh my Wheezy swap out?
Oh, the Grok's available. You're gonna lock onto it.
Yeah, and bro, Grok is still a very good pick, bro. Grok can sustain so much damage with the right build. And yeah, Lotus and Shadex Scat with a response for the side of Aphroditex.
The Esme pick looks like there's going to be locked on here by Lotus. Possible swap out. They're going for Gemini goes for the Kalia play. Lotus goes for the Esme. Kalia is a fantastic hero in the early game. One of the, I'd say, top 5 marksmen currently.
Yeah, well, let's see. Yuki is showing us Guinevere. Will it be another Guinevere in the play here? Zane picking up the Zetian SpongeBob T12, picking up Sora this time. Ah, there we go. This was expected, bro. This was expected.
yeah, they go hand in hand, the Sora and the Valentina. But Saint going for that Zetian play, right? Zetian is pretty decent into this lineup. Works very nicely with the Grok and can be used as a counter engage to Kalia. Because when she goes with that tsunami slam, she's going to try to drag people to get picked off into her backline, right? And then the moment that Fury of the Phoenix lands, it gives their teammate just that window of opportunity to escape.
Your team
As we do see truly Leo bans out the Hayabusa in favor of Aphroditex. Swapping out Shadex Cat with the X-Borg, not picking up the Valentina, right? Shadex was deadly with this was it Shadex? Yeah, I believe it was Shadex being very good with the X-Borg. Was it Gemini? Oh, it was Shadex Cat. Yeah, Shadex Cat was good with the X-Borg. Novo currently showing us a beautiful skin on Granger. With that M7 skin coming in from the Granger as Novo picks up the Granger.
Yeah, Granger well, we don't know really what they're going to be dealing with, but Granger is going to have a decent time pretty much against almost anybody. Once more, we're looking at Cornflakes not go for that. I thought they were not going to go for the
Valor and royalty
but
in a
Claude
dead body.
into a Granger, that's a
Overwhelming
good pick.
force is the
I would have
only
loved the
thing
Claude
you
play,
can
but
understand.
Leslie, not too bad as well. they're gonna need that Leslie to come online early though, so a lot of their rotations are gonna be to protect Yuki here in the gold lane.
Yeah, and Horseman of Despair picking up Leomord. So, Leomord definitely
Fittingly.
going fittingly, bro. So we will see a lot of BMI plays coming into the mixture. Truly, Leo seems like we'll be picking up the Valentina. And Shady, no, it wasn't Way that was speaking Afrikaans, it was me that was speaking Afrikaans. Do you really think Way will speak Afrikaans on a stream?
Butcher the English language enough, right? Let me not butcher something else.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on that bombshell, right? This does conclude the second match's draft, right? Both teams have got strong drafts, right? I'm loving the Valentina pick once again, especially against the Sora. But it's going to be Sora up against Esmeralda. So we do see some lane swaps coming in here for the team, for Aphrodite's.
Yeah, well, maybe it was gonna work in their favor. I think more practicing and training with some lane swaps, because like the thing is, sometimes a particular lane might be what you're most comfortable and suited to, and then you find your groove, and then well, let's see how this adjustment works out. But I think Valentina is going to be hard focusing both the Zetchian and the Sora for ultimates. That's going to be the two.
That is going to be the two, bro. Because I mean, look, the Fury of the Phoenix comes in clutch, but my question is, how long will the Valentina's cooldown be on the Fury of the Phoenix old steel? But yeah, look at Omar Weezy going for that scout out onto the blue buff, trying to get that D-set as Gemini does do damage onto the Grok.
Yeah, nicely done from the career. Lovely control here in the mid lane once more. If they can separate the Zetchian from the Grok, it removes the power that that combination has very early on. Leo here went for the wave cut and is now rotating, just to give them a little bit of vision. I mean, that's what you expect from your XP laner. They play almost like a secondary roam. They give you that little bit of vision so you know what's going. Nice rotation from Shadex Cat. I'm loving the full jungle clear. The same with the Leomord as well. The chase is on here. Leomord is one of the best heroes to secure these neutral objectives with.
Yeah, especially with that first skill, bro. Because that first skill does do a lot of damage. That piercing strike on that Leomord, it does do a lot of damage. It's just, for me, the only thing that's on the downward side with the Leomord is that cast time. I mean, obviously, the longer at times, the more damage it does. I'm not a fan of the long casting animation.
Yo, Gemini could be in a lot of danger here. Has to use the flicker. There's going to be, I think it should be first blood in the turret, but will we get a response? Oh, she survives. Now it's Lord Novo into the back line there, gets the first blood for Aphrodite's. Well, you see that first skill that you're talking about, right? You actually use it. Oh, nicely done. Yeah, by Grok. He's spots out Gemini first kills with 1 HP. Recalling over there. But I think Aphrodite's should pick up this first turtle fairly quickly.
As we do see, Valentina stole the Torrent form from Sora, as Sora did commit the Thunder form.
Yeah, now there's the setup, and oh my Wheezy secures the turtle. A frog armor being taken out from the X-Borg really quickly, but Esmeralda with the block off here, now he's engaging onto Leomord. He's on his little horsey, but I don't think this horsey is going to be able to escape. He's going to be able to escape somehow. Look at this weight. Oh, truly Leo manages to get the pick off.
Yeah, bro, Leo or Leomord, right? Let's just fix this, right? Leomord not having a good time just yet. It's just, whenever he commits the BMI, right, he does do the damage, but it's just, he's not capitalizing just on it yet. So he's giving the advantage in favor of Aphrodite's. So I'm very curious to see the late plays.
Yeah, there's two combos that you use whenever you're getting on your little horsey there, using the BMI. Right? It's either you first skill into the horse, and that's when people are close by to you, right? So you first skill into the horse, and that's where that delay gets counted. Like, you know, you can actually hold that for as long as you need to. Because like people are being trapped with your horse pulling them back. Oh, nice engagement here underneath the turret. Gemini underneath there gets the pickup kill. Goes in with the tsunami slam, kind of defensively, but gets taken out. Leslie with the longest sniper, but Leomord almost takes out Novo, who just dashes back to safety. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange overall.
Yeah, bro, that deadly snipe nearly taking down the Valentina. And so just using that, yes. I keep on doing this. Grok's ult. What is it? I keep on wanting to call it the traction pulse, but that's Kimmy's.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, the tectonic charge. Nice. Gets the knock up there onto Lotus. Beautifully done there by the Grok. Wall is in as a return kill going the way of Aphrodite, Shade X-Cac. Now getting a lot of poke damage onto Yuki. But Yuki ability to reposition once more. Space has been created. Leo's made that rotation on the Esmeralda, so they're gonna get the zoning done quite nicely. Interestingly enough, Valentina stealing the BMI.
Yeah, it's Novo not just setting up onto one Euro's ult, but onto multiple ults. But yeah, I mean the stolen BMI can come in clutch, especially onto the follow-ups and follow-throughs.
Yes. Potential jungle invade. Omar Weezy and Saint just trying to block off the space here from them trying to get the red buff. Aphroditex, I think, realized that their window of opportunity has gone by, so it's best just to leave. But once more, they are putting a lot of pressure here onto Lotus on the gold lane, which is what we expected based on their draft. I mean, they really need Yuki to come online, and the only way you're going to do that is to hard focus Lotus here.
Yeah, agreed. But if you were the Valentina, right, I would be looking at picking up the Tectonic Charge or the Fury of the Phoenix, but ultimately the Torrent form coming in from Sora. Okay, seems like we've got a lag out. Let's just quickly see what's up.
Right. While we're waiting with this pause, let me answer everyone's questions very quickly in the live chat. So yeah, Shady, understandable. She will eventually learn the difference between our voices. Maybe when you see people's faces, then Layla will be able to tell. Soon we'll go back to the camera system. We just don't have it set up for right now, but we will get everything sorted out for the future. And Angelic Fury, for me to speak Afrikaans, what sentence shall I say? Let's Scarpy give me a sentence to say.
Donald Trump wants his blue blazer black.
I don't think that's going to be a tongue twister in Afrikaans.
No, it's not. Alright, but yeah, as the match continues, there was a slight pause. Pause meta is back into the play. However, let's see how this match is going to continue. At this moment, it's just past the 6-minute mark. It is in favor of Aphroditex at this moment. However, gold is slightly in favor of Cornflakes.
I suppose it comes down to where the gold's being prioritized. It's Leslie with that gold lead over Lotus. Not a huge one, just about 400 gold. But there's Leomord. Tsunami Slam comes into the mix. Esmeralda trying to get the follow-up. But the Fury of the Phoenix from Zetchian Sora pops that ultimate onto Novo in the back line, who's going to get taken out. The stolen BMI just not doing justice in such a situation. So
now that was a 3-for-0 exchange, yeah. 3-for-0 exchange as the third and final turtle of this match is up. And Cornflakes will secure the first tier 1 turret of the match before the third and final turtle.
Oh, so Layla wants me to say lekker dag baby school. Nice day at school.
Yes. Have a nice day at school. Wait. Anyway, my bad. However, oh my Weezy. Oh, what a steal coming in from Truly Leo with that Moonlight Waltz with the Esmeralda. However, it seems like Aphrodite is out for blood here. They want to go through. Oh, the Tectonic Charge has been stolen. However, the last insanity has been committed. Leslie gets a solo kill onto the Granger in the top lane as the Tsunami Slam is on to Zekian as Saint secures that kill. BMI is into the play. Tectonic Charge used defensively from Novo.
Yeah, turns around, gets a nice taunt here onto Leomord. Xbox just built that frog armor back, but it can be taken out. Goes in with the last insanity. Saint, could it? I know that's just not enough damage on that overheat, but has to retreat because Yuki making the rotation across, patiently waiting in the bushes as Oh My Wheezy walks into the front line, trying to get the distraction, trying to get the bait. But Shadex Cat wants to build up that frog armor as quickly as possible. Yuki throws out a couple of shots, uses the deadly snipe, but we'll have to retreat as both Valentina and Kalia are once more at hand to try to defend us. There's a Tectonic Charge onto 2. Oh, we see the follow-up with their Tsunami Slam. Does drag back 1. But that's going to be 2 taken down, and the mid lane turret as well. Esmeralda will get a turret in response, but it's like Cornflakes have stepped up a gear here.
Yeah, Cornflakes has stepped up a gear, bro. And, well, look, they've got map control. They've extended that gold lead to 2k at this moment. No, 3k. And they've got 4 kills advantage as well. No, Angelic Berry. No. I asked the same question to Shroomsy on the stream the other day. So, yeah, I adapted it from him. But, no, it's not body mass index. It's a big, massive indigo.
Body mass index. I don't want to know what mine is.
According to my BMI, I'm obese, bro.
Me too. Most probably. Well, if you think about it, Gabi, we do sit for a living.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
Office jobs.
White collar jobs.
Yeah. And then we sit and cast the whole evening. But First Lord is up. And, well, I think Cornflakes have the opportunity to secure this. They do have the advantage. Esmeralda taking a lot of damage. There's a Tectonic Charge in the mix here. Shadex Cat Frog Armor has been taken out there. Gemini with that Tsunami Slam. But there's the Leomord with the BMI Torrent form coming out as well from the Sora. The chase is on Fury of the Phoenix through from Zetchian, and that's going to be a 2-for-0 exchange.
Yeah, Angelic, that is what it is. Alright, Valentina securing a kill onto Grok. So that's a 2-for-1 exchange just before the first Lord of the match, right? And for those of you who's wondering, right, the reason why it starts or says BMI, it's because Leomord's horse's name is Barbiel. Not Barbie, it's Barbiel.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they'd name the horse Barbie. Moonton has enough lawsuits as things stand, taking Barbie.
Imagine that, bro. Imagine that.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll rechristen the name of the horse for whoever is interested in Barbie. But would that to pick off kill, right? Cornflake's not deciding to go for the Lord just yet. Are they waiting for beyond the 12-minute mark to try to do this? One Lord, one push, one end?
Yeah, well, bro, that could be the play. But yeah, because I mean, we are reaching that almost that 12-minute mark, so there will be no holy shields left on the tier 3 turret.
Oh, the chase is on here onto Leslie Yuki, taking a lot of damage, being forced back, but now it's a 4v2 situation. Esmeralda should be taken down. It's an unstoppable for the Leslie. Now there's the moment in time where Aphrodite can get a bit of a counter going here, but SpongeBob spotting out the Valentina, who has to dash back to safety. Beautiful zoning coming through from the side of Cornflakes. They just force Aphrodite back, and they should secure this Lord uncontested, and it's just around that 12-minute mark, so no holy shields available.
Yeah, you see, Shroomsy only pitches up in the stream chat to tell me that I'm wrong. So the BMI is for Claude and not for Leomord. It's the Phantom Steed. I was actually reading it up right now. As we do see, the Leomord picks up a kill onto Gemini. And we do see the Thunder form into the backline as that stolen Tectonic Charge has been committed. It is currently a 3-for-1 exchange. And Cornflakes picking up... Leslie picking up a double kill. So that's 4-for-1.
Yeah, and you're gonna need another 20, say 25 seconds to defend this. You're gonna have to throw out those death sonatas just to get the waves cleared out. But I mean, this is gonna be way too difficult as Sora overextension, but manages to get back to safety off the tier 1 turret. There's the Lord into the mix. There's only 2 left alive to defend. Can they get the defense done? They are going in. There's Fury of the Phoenix. Sora into the backline, dishing out a lot of damage, but the lock is on, and Cornflakes takes this in clean sweep fashion.
Oh, GG's. Well played. Cornflakes taking this in a clean sweep fashion. Yuki picking up MVP with the Leslie for the side of Cornflakes. Aphrodite's unfortunately will get sent home. So, wait, you know what that means. We get Lotus back on casting.
Well, they had a good run in the tournament. It is, for a new team, quite difficult to get your footing right. But I'm sure they've got a strategy and plan in mind. They've got something to work towards, right? And yes, awesome. These competitions are very, very tough. It tests your mettle quite a bit. Like, you'll see teams, full Immortal squad, 5 Immortal players in the team, right? They'll just get hammered in a tournament matchup because it's a huge step up from rank. Rank is one thing, rank is fun, rank is nice, right? But it's not the same type of stress levels and pressure that you get in the tournament scene. But well played to Cornflakes as they keep their head above water and continue swimming in the Cupid's Clash.
Yeah, well, look, bro, Aphrodite, they are a newly formed team, and they've gotten a very long way from playing from the Queens of the Mountain, ending up taking the 3rd place. So yeah, I mean, Aphrodite's, they've got a lot of potential, and they should just keep going. They honestly should keep going. They shouldn't just give up being eliminated in Cupid's Clash so early on. I'm very, very, very excited to see what they are going to continue bringing up for us, because obviously, as we know, the provincials next round is around the corner. That's 2 weekends away. It's on the 28th of Feb. So very curious to see how they are going to do there again. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, thank you all for joining in. Thank you all for supporting us. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button for one last time. And it's going to be goodbye and good night.
One, 2, 3, open.